Hey guys, welcome to Cubing with Jagger. So, I messed up. While I was editing this, I kind of needed to finish it up real fast, so I quickly finished it, and then I was like, wow, this video is great, it turned out really good. And so I was about to export it, and I ran out of storage, so I was like, okay, I'll just clear up some stuff. Cleared up everything I could, ran out of storage, and I was like, I don't really know how I should go about this. So what I did is I did a test where I put a video into my video editor and then deleted the original video, and it worked out. So I was like, okay, I'll just do that with the first two videos, and then it didn't work. So I basically deleted my entire video, which was like 20 minutes edited down to like 16 or something. So that sucked. But it gave me an idea, and so today we're going to be doing my channel's first reverse unboxing. So let's get right into this. First up, it's a stack mat, and I'm so excited to have this. I already have a few times saved on it. 13,420, very nice. 10,777 and 10,529. So those are just two fast times at the end. Basically, this is super nice. Like, I love it so much more than my YJ Pocket Timer. In the original video, I threw it and it like broke, so that was kind of fun. Didn't actually break, the battery cover just fell off. But anyway, I'm going to do a solve on my 3x3 here. So I will be doing my record scramble, and I got 7.59 on the scramble first try. And after a little bit of practice, I actually got a 5.37, and that's just insane. So let's see how I do here. There we go, 6.82. Definitely haven't memorized that scramble, zero chance of that. Basically, I think I'm going to end it for this. So yeah, how this reverse unboxing style is gonna work is once I finish up with the puzzle, I'm gonna put it in its packaging. And it didn't actually come in this, I just didn't feel like getting the bubble wrap that it already had, so I just got some of this. So yeah, that's definitely what it came in. Next up, the YJ MGC 2x2 Elite, and this puzzle is just insanely good. I got my best mean of 3 ever on it yesterday, and that is a 2.378, which might not be super good for some of you guys, but it was super good for me, and I was really excited. So yeah, this is extremely good, and it just turns so much better than my Yushin cube. And that is this one. It just like, it sounds so much less like stable and high quality, and this one's just like so much nicer, because I thought this one was like really good, but actually it's kind of trash. It's decent for its price, but this one's just amazing. So yeah, I'll do a quick solve here. I use Ortega, and let's try it. We can use the stack mat timer. 3, 2, 1, go. 4.737, not horrible, not great. Anyway, we will put this back in its packaging, and I really like the packaging of this. It just looks so cool. Also, if you guys know what the MGC2 Elite is supposed to look like, it has a gold M, I think, on this corner, but it rubbed off so fast, it looks like that kind of. And yeah, so we'll just put this back in here and close it back up. Next up, we've got this Shang 3x3x4, and this cube is just so good compared to my previous 3x3x4, which is this cube. So this cube is really bad. It's cube for you, and like that can pull apart that far, and it just is so unstable. And like, listen to this. Like, that should not be able to happen. If you listen to this, it's very solid. That was just a corner. But this is like the whole thing. Like, you can just like take out a piece like that. It's just not good. And like, I've had so many pops on this while solving. I just loosened it because it turned so bad, and even now it still turns bad. So yeah. And since this is taking so long to get back, I think I would just mess this up. And in the last video, I didn't do a solve because I wasn't sure I would be able to remember how to solve it, because I haven't solved it in so long, because that 3x3x4 that I had is just so bad to solve on, it's not any fun. But I did remember, and it's actually very fun, so I will do a quick solve now. So first, I'm going to make the inner 3x3x2. So that will just be simple. I will put in some edges like this, and then do some algorithms to get in all of the corners. And there we go, we have the first layer, and an algorithm to get all of the corners on this layer done. So we'll do this algorithm. And there we go, we can do this, and finally this. And this will solve the first 3x3x2, and now we treat this as a 3x3x2. And yeah, so I guess I will work on getting all of the edges in, and there we go. And now the corners, and last one here. And now we can do this algorithm, and finally this algorithm, and finishing it up, we have a parity, so I can just solve this very easily using a very, very long algorithm that I made up. And so basically now we just have an n perm, which is a horrible case, but it works out okay. Alright, and now we just have a z perm, so if we do this, and finally this, it will solve the cube. So, that is a nice little solve. I really enjoy it, and I do recommend the 3x3x4, especially the Shang one. And yeah, so that is a solve for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Probably all of you skipped over it, crying. Anyway, great cube. So, we will put that in its packaging here. Fits very snugly. And there we go. Next up, all of these puzzles. So I'm going to take a lot less time than I did in that video, mainly so that I can reduce storage usage. But yeah, so also this looks kind of cool. And we'll just go easiest to hardest. This one, it turns only on the corners, has a ton of spring noise, and it's really, really easy. 2 moves. There we go. Sorry if that was a little bit out of frame. Next, we've got a expansion on that cube, which is a Pyraminx Duo. It just looks a little bit different. It's quieter, but I don't know if it's any better, because I have a Shang one. But yeah, so this one can also be solved in 4 moves every time. So 1, 2 for this one, and that was just a nice scramble. Next, we will get into this one, which is essentially just a Pyraminx, just only edges, no tips or anything. And this one is actually like a little weird to solve because you have to do color scheme on it. So let me try to do that here. So based on this, we have to have yellow in the front and blue on the left and red on the right. So that looks good. Oh, and there we go. So, I didn't even realize that. Must not have been a very good scramble, but yeah, it turns kind of bad, but it's still fun. It's just, like, not that stable. Next up, we have this cube, which is actually pretty much just like the other one with centers, and this one's actually about the same. It's just you can have something at the end, kind of looks like this. Didn't even try to do that, but kind of worked out, and so we'll do this again. We've got yellow in front, blue on the left, red on the right. Okay, that's good. And put this edge in there. And we can put it actually back in like this. And then we can flip this edge and completely fail it, as well as mess up the color scheme. So don't worry guys, I am actually a professional. So let's just get this green side going now, because apparently that's just what we're doing. Okay, so this means that we have our color scheme wrong, and yes we do, so we'll switch this blue-green and red-green, and then we should get a possible case. And yes, so we will just flip this center here, I mean this edge, sorry, and I think that should end the solve. So, oh, we got a parody, professional English as always, and there we go. So, yeah, this solve is actually kind of difficult if you don't really know what you're doing, and apparently I don't. But, yeah, it's possible, and it's pretty fun. I'd recommend it. Next up, this is basically just a Pyraminx, but without edges. So, it's pretty cool. I don't know. I like it. It'd be even cooler if it was just a normal shape and a normal Pyraminx, just didn't have edges, because that'd be nice. But, yeah, so let me give it a solve here. I'll go with yellow. There we go, that extra move didn't do me any good. Very nice. Insert this edge, use my weird method to finish the solve. And here we go, final algorithm, and it's so unstable. There we go. So yeah, all of these puzzles are just like really, really loose. Like, I bet I can even take out an edge. I could if I tried. Anyway, pretty cool, nothing special. Next one. So finally, this is basically just a Duomo, which if you guys don't know, I have a tutorial for that on my channel, and this is just exactly the same solve, so I will know how to do it, and of course I did it in the previous video that I freaking deleted because I'm so dumb. But yeah, so we'll just do yellow, I guess, and here we go. Alright, and do 3 sledgehammers to do these center cycles, and yeah, there we go. So that is pretty much the boxing, and yes, that's exactly what it is, because I will put all of these back in their boxes while I talk, and it's gonna be loud and annoying. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this weird video. I wish I had the original, but, you know, I can't really anymore, because I'm dumb and it's gone, and we're gonna call that in the box. Obviously, it can close so good. And next on to this one. But yeah, so I will pretty much have everything I want to say done, like, now, because what am I gonna say? It's just like I messed up, so, you know, lol. And yeah, I'm gonna not do the rest of these boxes, because it's really pointless, no one actually cares, so I'm just gonna put their boxes on top of them. So, yep, there we go, that's all perfect. Oh, great boxing. Professional right there. Nice. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I also got this lube. I put it in the Shang 3x3x4. Worked pretty good, made it faster. Anyway, don't twist any corners while I'm away. Bye!